Studies suggest that nearly 7 out of 10 seniors who eat garlic regularly are making at least one mistake that undermines its health benefits and, in some cases, causes direct harm. Garlic has been used medicinally for over 5,000 years, and modern research continues to validate many of those traditional uses. But the way most people handle, prepare, and consume it does not reflect what the science actually recommends, particularly for adults over 60, whose bodies process food and medication differently than they did decades earlier. This is not a general audience concern. For seniors managing chronic conditions, taking prescription medications, or dealing with age-related changes in digestion, the gap between how garlic is commonly used and how it should be used carries real consequences. Those consequences range from reduced therapeutic value to dangerous interactions with blood-thinning drugs, blood pressure medications, and diabetes treatments. The first issue involves preparation. When garlic is crushed or chopped, an enzyme called allicin is activated, converting a sulfur compound into allicin, the primary biologically active ingredient responsible for garlic's cardiovascular, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammatory effects. Heat deactivates allicin almost immediately. Garlic placed directly into a hot pan after cutting loses up to 90% of its allicin content before cooking is complete. Nutritionists and food scientists are consistent on this point. Chopped or crushed garlic should rest for a minimum of 10 minutes before heat is applied. That resting period allows allicin to fully form and stabilize, making it significantly more resistant to heat degradation. The second issue is raw garlic consumption on an empty stomach. Raw garlic contains the same sulfur compounds that give it its medicinal value, but those compounds are also gastric irritants. The stomach lining thins with age, and seniors are more susceptible to irritation of the esophagus and gastric mucosa. Consuming 2 or 3 raw cloves without food can produce nausea, heartburn, and in chronic cases contribute to ulcer formation. Eating garlic alongside or after a meal significantly reduces that irritation by diluting its concentration in the stomach. The third concern is one of the more clinically significant ones. Garlic functions as a natural anticoagulant. It inhibits platelet aggregation and slows clotting, properties that are beneficial in general cardiovascular health, but problematic for patients already taking prescription anticoagulants, such as warfarin, aspirin in therapeutic doses, or clopidogrel. A 2020 review published in the journal Nutrients specifically identified this interaction as a risk factor for older adults. When garlic is consumed in large quantities alongside these medications, it can amplify their blood-thinning effects beyond the intended therapeutic range, increasing the risk of uncontrolled bleeding, bruising, and, in serious cases, internal hemorrhage. Seniors on anticoagulant therapy should consult their physician before significantly increasing garlic consumption, particularly in supplement form. The supplement issue deserves its own consideration. Garlic supplements are substantially more concentrated than whole garlic. Some commercial preparations contain the equivalent of 20 to 30 raw cloves per capsule. Many seniors operate under the assumption that natural products are inherently safe regardless of dose. That assumption does not hold for concentrated garlic supplements, especially in individuals with compromised kidney function, sensitive gastrointestinal systems, or multiple prescription medications. Labels should be read carefully. The lowest available dose should be the starting point. Physicians and pharmacists should both be made aware of any supplement being taken, since interactions are frequently underreported due to the perception that supplements are not medications. Storage is another area where common practice conflicts with what preserves garlic's active compounds. Storing unpeeled garlic in a refrigerator exposes it to the cool, moist environment that triggers sprouting. Sprouted garlic has measurably lower concentrations of allicin and related compounds. In addition, refrigerated garlic can develop mold between cloves that is not always visible to the eye. Certain mold species produce mycotoxins, compounds that can cause gastrointestinal distress even in small amounts. Garlic should be stored at room temperature in a dry location with adequate airflow, where it will remain fresh and potent for several weeks. On the question of jarred or pre-minced garlic, a 2012 study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that commercially processed garlic products retain as little as 10 to 20% of the active compounds present in fresh garlic prepared correctly. The preservation process is used in commercial products, including exposure to citric acid, phosphoric acid, and high heat during manufacturing, degrade allicin substantially. For a senior specifically using garlic for its documented health effects on blood pressure, cholesterol, or immune function, that difference in potency is significant. Seniors taking antihypertensive medications face an additional consideration. Garlic has a documented blood pressure lowering effect. For individuals already on medications such as lisinopril, amlodipine, or metoprolol, adding garlic in meaningful quantities to the daily diet can produce additive hypotensive effects, meaning blood pressure may fall lower than the medication alone was designed to achieve. Low blood pressure in seniors carries serious risk. It is one of the primary contributors to dizziness and falls are the leading cause of injury-related death in adults over 65 in the United States. Blood pressure should be monitored regularly, and physicians should be consulted about the cumulative effect of dietary garlic alongside prescribed hypertensives. Pre-surgical use of garlic is a clinical concern that is often overlooked by patients. Because of its anticoagulant properties, large quantities of garlic consumed in the weeks before surgery, including dental procedures, can increase intraoperative and postoperative bleeding. The American Society of Anesthesiologists has formally listed garlic on its advisory of supplements to discontinue prior to surgery, with a recommended cessation period of at least 2 weeks. This guidance applies with greater weight to garlic supplements, which deliver higher concentrations than dietary use. For seniors managing diabetes, garlic presents a specific monitoring requirement. Research has shown that garlic can lower blood glucose levels. For patients on insulin or oral hypoglycemic medications, that effect can compound the medication's action and drive blood sugar below safe thresholds. Hypoglycemia in older adults can manifest as confusion, trembling, fainting, and in severe cases, loss of consciousness. Diabetic seniors who increase garlic intake should do so with physician guidance and with regular blood glucose monitoring in place. Finally, there's the matter of quantity. 1 to 2 cloves of fresh garlic per day represents the range supported by research for achieving cardiovascular, immune, and anti-inflammatory benefits in most adults. Consumption above 4 cloves per day is associated with increased incidence of acid reflux, gastrointestinal discomfort, and worsened drug interactions. Garlic is biologically active at effective doses. Exceeding those doses does not proportionally increase benefit and introduces risk, particularly in older adults with multiple health considerations. The practical guidance that follows from this evidence is straightforward. Chopped or crushed garlic should rest for 10 minutes before cooking. 1 to 2 cloves daily, consumed with meals rather than on an empty stomach, represents a reasonable and evidence-supported amount for most seniors. Any prescription medication, particularly anticoagulants, antihypertensives, or diabetes treatments, warrants a direct conversation with a physician before garlic intake is significantly increased. Garlic should be stored at room temperature away from moisture. For seniors who find the taste or odor difficult to tolerate, aged garlic extract has been studied as an alternative that retains meaningful health benefits with a reduced risk of gastrointestinal side effects. Garlic remains one of the most extensively researched foods in clinical nutrition, with documented effects on cardiovascular health, immune function, and inflammation. Its benefits are real and they are accessible at low cost, but those benefits depend entirely on how it is handled, prepared, stored, and used in the context of an individual's overall health profile. For seniors, that context includes factors that do not apply to younger adults: medication interactions, age-related changes in digestion, and a lower physiological tolerance for extremes in blood pressure or blood sugar. Used with that awareness, garlic is a genuinely valuable dietary tool. Used carelessly, it can work against the very health outcomes it is known to support. If you found this information useful, consider sharing it with someone who might benefit. Subscribing to this channel ensures you receive future content focused specifically on senior health, covered with the same standard of accuracy and clarity.